Yeah, we on Boss Talk 101. Yeah, we gon' talk, we gon' have fun. We be on fire, we be lit. It's a unique hustle, big boss. Yeah, we on Boss Talk 101. Yeah, we gon' talk, we gon' have fun. We be on fire, we be lit. It's a unique hustle, big.
Check it. It's a unique hustle. It's a very, very unique hustle. It's your boy ECO, and I'm here with the lovely, amazing, official Miss Jamaica Wade.
Well, go on, Madam. I want y'all to stop what you're doing right now. Go like, subscribe, follow us from all social media platforms. What I mean, all I mean. On Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat. You name it, we're on it. Just Google us, Boss Talk Podcast 101. We'll pop up first tonight, I guarantee you. But y'all see us in the streets and talk about, man, I love what y'all doing. Keep up the good work. How can we be a part of Boss Talk? This is how you can be a part of Boss Talk. Under each and every interview, including this one right here in the description section below, there's a link that says join our membership. Click that link, follow all the instructions, and that's how you get to see all the exclusive content. Y'all been asking us, where is this interview? Where's that interview? You got to be a member to see it. Or go ahead and download our app at Boss Talk 101 on any Apple or Google store. Thank you in advance, and we love you.
Man, listen, guys, we got a guy in here today. He don't need no introduction. He one of the coldest, man. He come from parts unknown. He sometimes say, Bompton. It's that boy OG Pyru on Boss Talk 101. One of my closest partners that I done started to lock in with on Boss Talk 101. Man, we out here in Las Vegas for the Verzuz, man. One of the most epic events that I've ever really, for me it was huge, right? Man, we had a good time. But I need to get your insight on what you seen, from where you were standing.
Yeah, it was dynamic. It was something, you can say more or less it was historical to see Master P and Birdman, Slim, BG, shout out to Bleed, and all of those brothers coming together and putting this show down. And I mean, I went out into the crowd, and it was so many people standing there. I mean, young people with the vibe. It was insane.
Let me ask you something, man, because I bring it all the way up, man. Mm-hmm. I had a chance to meet for the very first time Timbaland, and when I walked up to him, I'm giving him all I got, everything I could give him. My wife, she had showed me that she had been with him previously, and for seeing him in the crowd, and I think he couldn't get in on a certain level that he was trying to get in, as he's the one that represented Verzuz, right? Mm-hmm. They was so tight-knit with the security, but at the end I got to see him and conversate with him, and when I did, you walked in the picture. And some kind of way you niggas knew each other. And I had a problem with that because I'm usually the one to know everybody, think I'm the big time guru with the guru.
What's up, man? Yo! Stop playing. How you doing, Tim? What's up with you? My wife know my wife as me. She say, who is this guy right here? Yeah, she's talking about your podcast. No, I know. But she say, who is this guy? I say, man, listen, bro. Stop playing. Yeah. Bro, this one here. Oh, yeah. Y'all, you know my guy. Yeah. Stop. Yeah. Hell yeah. Black Ground Records. This Black Ground Records here. Yeah, he said Black Ground. That's him.
So, wait a minute. You were surprised that do you know who I am?
I had a problem with it.
So tell me how you met Timbaland, or how y'all know each other.
We met, Tim is originally with Black Ground Records with Barry Hankerson.
Okay.
And I was with Barry Hankerson on a detail with Barry Hankerson, Timbaland, Genuine, Missy Elliott, Aaliyah, and then the little dude Magoo came in. And so I go back to Timbaland ever since Black Ground Records.
Okay.
2004, 2005.
But it's so funny because when you say you in a detail, security and stuff like that, when I think about these celebrities, they use the security, but I don't feel like they have like a great relationship, or because they use so many different securities.
I can't say that.
So I don't feel like unless they use the same security all the time. There you go. Then I can see them building a relationship with that person.
Just like I'm with y'all, mm-hmm. I was with them every day. Like, we went out together. Little girl Stephanie worked at the bank. I hooked Tim up with her. Okay. And he been out to Bompton.
Been out to Bompton.
Yeah, so it's just, you start gravitating to these young dudes. They from Virginia, and they hadn't had that kind of exposure. So you come out, you show them. So we on downtown. I sold dope in like 30 states of the United States, so I know almost every hood it is. So when you go on tour, that was the amazing thing when I was with Team Tyson. They couldn't understand, how in the hell you know all these places? Like, let's go over here. Let's take this, like Miss Jamaica, she always wanted to take the damn freeway. Go straight down here.
I follow GPS because GPS says that it takes a lot quicker to go this way than the way you telling me to go.
Well, I can't find nothing to steal on the freeway. I got to look at different organisms. I got to know you have to have landmarks.
So I'm trying to keep you out of trouble then, if that's the case.
I don't need you to keep me out of no. Back to Timberland.
I want to just say, man, when you guys, we was there taking a picture and doing our little old rendezvous around the whole, intermingling. When we took our picture, Swiss Beats was behind. This was an epic moment. You know what I mean? Right. He was there. He was telling them we finna go meet with Bird and Slim, and we basically we were finishing up the verses. You seen me on the stage.
You talk a long time with Swiss Beats, and y'all were close, so I couldn't hear what you were saying because y'all were having like an intimate conversation.
I think it was more because
he was trying to ask Swiss Beats to give him some beats because he was a potential rapper.
No.
And Swiss said, "Man, you 50. If you don't go set your old ass down somewhere." But he said, "Man, no, but you see me on the stage, they almost gave me the mic." I say almost. I said, "Man, you
almost don't count."
I mean, it counted in his world. He was close. I mean, he was by, and then he came home, his knees was hurting.
Yeah.
The hell?
I was trying to run like P, but listen, man, when I spoke with him, it was more so a moment where you take to respect family. That's what I more will look at when I'm dealing with people like him. I know family mean a lot because he done stuck it out. You know what I'm saying? Him and Alicia done had a branch of children, and it's like, if I'm going to talk to you, I'm going to take it there. Like when I talked to Dirks Bentley, if I go back and look at, you can go down my Instagram and see me, and I talk to him about his kids and my wife. So I take it there when I know that's where you're at with yours. So I know he's a patriot when it comes to making these beats and everything.
But he loves
something
family.
that's bigger than beats, something that's bigger than everything that you could think of is your family. Because at the end of the day, if you take everything and you had a choice to make, your children or them beats, you're going with family.
Right.
That's all it was. So how did you enjoy it last night? Because you basically was dealing
I know, and I got separated from you for a long time.
I couldn't believe that, man. Like, I was mad about that. I told Birdman, as soon as I seen him, I said, look here, man, because it's funny, people don't realize it, but when I came in, I'm at the gate. I have nobody has invited me in. I just pull up because I think I'm boss talk.
I didn't have no wristband, no nothing.
Wristband, no nothing. OG tried to get me to come earlier. He was trying to tell me, you got to come down here, else you not getting in here.
Right.
He had already come to the truck. I said, nigga, some nigga want to see me. No, nigga, I'm in the Escalade, nigga. Tell that nigga to wait in line, nigga. Everybody love boss talk.
You getting a little bit too big-headed.
I'm doing my thing. OG said, man, that nigga crazy. You know what
America. I should have abandoned him. I was already in. Snoop security like, Marv, I got one wristband, I can get you in. I'm a team player. So I go back and get Einstein. Come on, bro. Right now is the time because they're coming in. Nah, I'm back in the truck, I'm on the phone. We get up in there at 5 o'clock, it's like the food stamp line. They done closed the gate, everybody get in but me.
The only way we get to the...
Dennis didn't get in.
No. I came back and got him too.
No, I couldn't get in because I went back to get Dennis and Spook. I could have went on in there with him.
Yeah.
I came back to go get Dennis, and then Dennis, we got another wristband, and I went to get Spook. We got back, they didn't change the whole...
Yeah, the wristband, they changed it, yeah.
Because too many people were coming in.
Right, people were giving people wristband.
And they shut it down.
Right.
And so now we had to do another swing. And man...
Girl, let me tell you something.
Because
I know how that goes. I know in this time, timing is everything.
But they were smart about that, switching it up because they knew what was going on.
That's business.
I like what they were doing where that is concerned.
Let me tell you something.
You liked it because you was on the other side.
No, but at the same time I wasn't, because remember, although I got in, I was standing up right there by where you were, because y'all came to that first gate and I was on the other side of that gate and he went inside, right?
Right.
And I was out there chilling the whole time because in my mind, as long as he's in there, I'm saying, babe, go in there, make networking opportunities. You know, talk to whoever you need to, because we know he a talker.
He a talker.
Right.
But now he wanted to be a rapper.
You understand what I mean?
He goes up in there and abandon us and
not doing what he's supposed to be doing. Trying to make these connections, get the numbers, get people on the show.
Them lights again.
I walked in there, right, and I went in there with full intentions to, I'm gonna go in here and mingle. I'm gonna meet Snoop. Snoop was sitting on the thing. I went back and looked at the picture. I didn't want to tell you. I was so busy.
And you didn't even talk to him.
I didn't even talk to him.
Because I knew he was in there.
What happened is, who tried to give you, you thought they was trying to give him a camouflage jacket. He thought he believed right
he got
then.
Too caught up.
He thought he was no limit. and then he came in there for Birdman.
Birdman got
so
me
confused. I was like, he like a kid in the candy factory.
Man.
And if I went in there, the first thing I'm thinking about all business now.
Yeah.
I'm going to be going to who I need to talk to try to get them on the show.
Let's be clear. Okay, let's be clear. When I get in there, I walk in, and Birdman, I made him, you know, I was like, Birdman, he was telling me about something. I was like, man, I can't be happy unless my wife in here, man. I can't do nothing. I can't hear nothing. He said, man, he told his partner, Greg, he's like, man, eat whatever you want. Boss talk, get whatever you want. And he went to giving me stuff. And I said, okay, let me get them in. Then once I got in, they say we can't go all the way in. Mm-hmm. And then I see Silk the Shocker. Silk the Shocker bring me the bread.
But he only had one.
He only had one. Right. He gave it to me. I put it on. Now I can go in, but you can't go in because you.
And I was fine.
And she was like, go in. You need to be in there. So I go in. I get stopped again. Mm-hmm. As soon as you go in, it's another barrier. Mm-hmm. They take me in here where I know who was in there. The Hot 95 was in there doing they stuff for Complexicon. And I was like, damn, man, I can't go no further. So I'm like, okay, now I can't get no further. Then I talked to a lady. She say, I said, I'm supposed to be with the rappers. She say, okay, come here. I want to take you. She took me around all of the stuff, took me to the place where I go up. And I see BG. When I see BG, I say, I'm good. Yeah. I get in there with BG. BG say, my girl with your girl, they coming in. I'm like, I got to get my girl. He's like, they coming in. Don't even worry about it. They good. She would bro. I said, okay. So I get up, get ready to go up with him because they say, BG, you got to get on stage. Your song for the play. I'm right behind him. As I'm going up with Cash Money, I go up. And when I get up, they say, no, man, you can't go. I say, BG say, no, that's my guy. Let him through. They say, no. They, because he got to go. So as he's leaving, it's this brother, the one I showed you, right there beside him. Uh-huh. Really hating, holding me back. Mm. I'm like, bro, what's wrong with you? No, man. And they let he putting other people before me, pushing me back. I said, okay. I started looking at my phone. I said, what's wrong with this nigga, man? I'm really mad at this nigga at the point. So then I said, no, okay. All right. Some dude come through there running, just moving. I go to the other side with him. He said, come on, I'll take you. I said, I got to get on the stage, bro. Like, I'm really got to perform in this old man. Okay. You know what I'm saying? He take me to another big old nigga standing there like this. The nigga say, what? Let me see, man. I showed him. He said, nah, you don't go. I said, what? I said, Silk. Silk can't hear me. The music too loud. He caught up in the moment, getting ready to go on. He ain't thinking about nothing, but I'm going up on here. I'm finna do my part. I see Romeo, but I don't know that's Romeo. The dude who we met, the dude who had the No Limit chain on over at the food court,
right?
Rizzo.
Mm-hmm.
Rizzo said, man, that's No Limit. Let that nigga up there, man. He said, that nigga No Limit. Let him up there. And that's when I went up there. And when I went up there, I'm going to be honest with you, Steph. I walked on the stage, and they were playing some of my favorite songs. And that's where I lost everything. I just thought about the music and the whole movement of the culture.
And the vibe.
And I started running with P. I'm running with P. I'm running with Big Court. I'm moving side to side. I'm doing my thing.
Because they was hot.
And I'm like, this is it. Big Court hear me say, you love this shit, don't you? I say, nigga, I got to get back on my running stuff.
Big Boss took his shirt off and everything.
Big Boss had his shirt off, everything. I forgot everything.
all good, but it's all good. And Mr. Rogers ain't got shit up on my neighbors.
So that's what happened, and then Snoop was sitting down there at the bottom.
So Birdman
waiting on his time.
So Birdman didn't see you over there and give you a look.
Birdman didn't see me over there and give me a look because Birdman the one got me in.
Right, that's why I was saying that.
They didn't let me on stage. If he'd have seen me, he'd have made them let me on stage, but he didn't see me. So fast forward, I get over there and everything going good. We sung every song. I sung songs with them. I was singing the songs with Cash Money so good.
But you wasn't saying this.
I was singing it and so hyped them when they was doing theirs. Because say, man, you gotta move back. I'm almost over there with them niggas. Almost
you can't be over here singing them songs.
I had Cash Money and No Limit on my shirt, so I gotta do both parts.
You should have stand right in the middle.
Man, I gets over there, man. At the end, the music killing it, right? All both sides going in. I don't know who winning. I really don't. I don't care.
It wasn't no winning. It was just an amazing performance.
Bruh, at the very end, when Birdman go in on the Turk thing.
Yeah, yes, talk about that.
I stepped over the thing and I went to the Cash Money side. And I embraced Birdman. And Birdman and me hugged it out. And we talked about some more stuff I don't want to talk about on here.
Okay.
Because certain things don't need to be stated.
Right.
How come they don't?
But listen,
America, we keeping secrets now.
We understand that.
Listen,
that's privacy.
See, that's that teamwork.
Listen.
I'm a +1, y'all.
Listen,
I don't get to know.
This here,
but he didn't told her last night.
All I can tell y'all is, man, you'd have had to see. I was so impressed with the way that you know, I'm from Texas, but I'm 6 miles from Louisiana. You got to go through Gray and then you hit that Louisiana state line. We shopped in Vivian, Louisiana. I hustled in Shreveport on the Cooper Road and back. I was all on Hearn and Juella. And as this Boss Talk thing started, KLC was one of my first. Shout out to Corey Cloud who sent him over there, brought him over there and showed us love. And I've been a fan for so long. And they played a Pimp C part that I don't know what happened after that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what they played it, and now I think it was kick though, man. I just know I was gone. And at the end of the day, I'll never be able to tell y'all how good I felt in that experience, bro. So at the end of the day, I thank God that we got to do it. When Young Bleed came in there.
Do that, niggas say who that? Say wanna do that. Whatever people will to get your ass whipped. Blue black.
And he came on that song, and that song came on. And that nigga was jumping, and he was jumping, and he had me his jacket. Now I got camouflage on. It's too much camouflage. I'm really caught up in the moment now. Now I got the camouflage on, and that nigga, who that? Say they want to. Who that? Say they want to do that. Whatever people will to get your ass whipped. And P on that whole man. P come through like a boss, man.
But one thing, the best part, one of the best parts that I loved is seeing Mia X, because the way how she looked and the way how she went in.
That's the
She
viral part.
reminded me.
We got the industry locked. We can't be stopped. Too hot. Check the spots that we got on Billboard.
Of the Mia X that she used to be. Like, she put me right back. Right, she put me right back in that era of her back then, and I'm like, man, she's still that woman.
Yeah, you wanted to say that bitch.
I don't talk like that, so I don't talk like that.
She wanted to say it.
She's
like,
still
she
that woman.
She the one. But at the end of the day, I just know, man, that was an epic thing, and I don't think it'll never be nothing ever done like that again. I was happy to be a part of it. You know what I mean? That's history. That's the culture. So what I gotta say, OG?
And shout out to Slim Thug. He was in the house.
Slim Thug, I didn't get to see him.
Yes, I did.
I was on the stage.
I did.
How was he?
We gotta rep Texas, so he was in the house. Shout out to Bebe, he was there.
Bebe from Shreveport.
But still,
he had to be there.
That's Texas too.
But when you think about the whole thing, man, to be up here in Las Vegas and have it
Rainwater was there.
Rainwater was there. Rainwater, man, ran me up. I ain't never seen you outside. Let's go over here. I'm like, where are we going, man? So I jump in the truck. You drive. We go over to we posse up. We go over to the studio. Lo and behold, I sit down with Finesse 2 times. Niggas think, right? Niggas be thinking like we gonna ball out and get this money, right? But the real nigga, when you get 56, where that nigga at? That nigga is right there. Your days start going faster, like me and you was just talking about. So you better try to get your shit together. When you get a little older, nigga, you think your legs hurt now.
I've been you motherfucker about 2 hours. Great though.
Say, I just went on that stage with people. I'm gonna be honest with you, dog. I thought I was a rapper for a minute. I thought that nigga gonna hand me the mic.
Feel good?
I thought that nigga gonna hand me the mic. Silk gonna tell me like move back. No, nigga. I'm out here feeling this shit. I felt like a rapper, nigga.
So,
OG, after meeting Finesse 2 times, let's be real. What did you think about it?
man, that's he back.
Y'all talk.
He's back to.
Oh, here we go. I'm not gonna do this. What was it? What was it?
You know what? It's the persona that seeing him on camera and seeing him in person. You know, he embraced me like a real OG.
Wow.
Like, man, big homie, yeah. OG, yeah, man, I appreciate you. Appreciate me for what? What the hell I do?
He just respects you.
And it was just like, man, it's like a whole different a lot of times in our private life, we ain't what the media think we are.
Yeah.
Well, not we, because not me. I'm the same nigga wherever I go.
But no, it depends on what you say and how somebody take it. Everybody is perception of, you can say something and somebody take it in the wrong way of how you meant it and have you in a certain light till they meet you and realize you're not like that.
Right.
Just like how you saw him on social media and stuff like that, and y'all said, but when you meet him, you realize how humble he was. But everybody's humble till you get put in a certain situation and a different part of you come out.
He had said something, and I was like, I didn't know what he meant. He said, when they was out there and they told him to check in, he said, Lil Jew got upset. That's his brother. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, okay, cause the nigga probably hot here. But I met the nigga. And guess what?
Lil Jew is so
humblest
docile
person in the world. Just sitting there, hey man, Lil Jew just chilling.
Right.
Which one's Lil Jew?
That's his brother, the one with the break I was talking to.
Okay.
He's such a humble dude. He reminded me of that OG 33 spirit. I told him that. I said, you the one we interviewed with NBA Youngboy brother. He just was so humble. Like, and we was talking about, he's like, yeah, man.
Talk about God and
everything. Talk about God, just talking about just keeping he said, I've seen him ever since he got out of prison, man. I knew this was gonna happen. And he's like, he trying to understand how to hold it together. Okay. And he ain't but 24 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And I'm like, boy, this is crazy.
Yeah.
So
it's not the age, it's the wisdom.
He handling his business.
And if he can keep him balanced, just stay around him and stay that force for him, and that brother unity is strong.
OG, I gotta ask you something. When you heard him in that booth last night going in on that song, what did you think? Like,
man, I said, this man,
that nigga was working, wasn't he?
This is just to show how that's the respect I have for him now, is that he is about his business. He didn't come out here for bullshit. I didn't just come for the show. So while I'm here, I'm going in the studio and work, because this is all business.
That's right.
It's a tax write-off for me.
Yeah.
I'm doing my business out here. Well, I'm renting these studios and I'm doing this, all of this here. So I'm putting the work in.
Wow.
I'm over here, we're enjoying this, but my bottom line when I come here is to do something.
Wow.
And I've seen artists like that. That just ain't around. They're making sure that their craft is preceding everything else.
Wow, man, it was just the dynamic of him in that booth just going in. Yeah. And I'm thinking about that back end song, and he hitting that, bring that back, play it again, do it. I'm like, this nigga hard.
Yeah.
Talented, bro. Very talented dude. I seen it. I got a first-hand look at it last night. Shout out to Rainwater. I got to give him his props because he put me in the building. He forced me to go over there because I was not going. Mm-hmm. I was not going over there. I was about to go back and watch cars hop over here somewhere at the Mandalay Bay, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And you still went over there anyway, right?
Yes,
How was that?
It was amazing. I mean, I do it every Sunday, but I mean, the cars that they had, they had Louisiana over there. These dudes done flatbedded their cars all the way out here. And you seen the dudes from AZ. Wow. at the gas station. And the little white car belonged to a girl.
I saw that. That's the mama, the daddy, and the son was driving them 3 cars.
So they rolled over there, and the whole Arizona crew. Then you had the LA crew. Wow. Then they had hop contests, and it was just like. Then you had the Mississippi, Louisiana, Grambling, and Jackson State. They little girls it was just, man. It was black excellence yesterday.
So many things was happening in town.
Yeah, Las Vegas this time for me, because I wasn't here for Magic, but we still end up going over close to that vicinity, was such it was a different experience for me, because we so used to going to the clothing apparel, and just that, like I said, the Verzuz, then just being out here, seeing all the people. Lil Twist, shout out to Lil Twist. I ran into him last night down in the casino here, and it's like, man, these dudes, man, they out here, bro. From Jamie Foxx, Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne didn't show up to the Verzuz.
He didn't show up to the Verzuz.
But he was here in Vegas. Okay. That's another thing that's odd.
Yeah, he did a show last night.
Yeah, Lil Twist is here. I'm pretty sure Lil Wayne's here.
Yeah.
Might have been at his hotel. Because Lil Twist was over here, and they just went upstairs or went somewhere.
Right.
So, because they usually don't come down like that. You know what I mean?
No, because when those type of celebrities come out, it causes too much
chaos.
Yeah, because everybody's going to flock to them and stuff like that. Mayweather was at the
I seen that.
Right. We got pictures of Sexy Red was in the
Red
show.
Was at the show.
I mean, there were so many people.
What did you think?
Jeff from Real Life was over there.
Jeff, shout out to Jeff from Real Life. I know you got me on camera, nigga. Clip me in and tag me in that thing, man. I went viral all through the night. So just make sure you put it out quick. I need these niggas need to know. But at any rate, man, when you look at what was going on with Big Boy.
Big Boy was
my wife said, you got to meet Big Boy. And I went over there, and the nigga rocked with me. Man, listen, man.
So you gonna talk to Big Boy?
How you doing?
So yeah, I'm gonna talk to Big Boy.
Good with you?
Man, I love it, man. Love what you're doing. You inspire me.
I'm willing, brother.
I'm on that thing, but I'm only just watching y'all saying, I just come out the dirt with mine. God bless me, bro. And at the end of the day, for the coach.
That's why we here, right?
The OGs.
Come on.
The history is real, bro. But you do a hell of a job, man. And you working, man, but you're helping so many people, bro. The story is so serious, you gotta get it out. If we don't get it out,
we gotta take care
it dies. That's right.
And sometimes we don't hear it unless it comes from us.
That's real.
The nigga was so cool, calm, and collective. The nigga rolled right into it, bro. Boss Talk 101 meets Big Boy in the morning. Ain't that the name of the show?
In the morning.
Listen, man. And the brother was he said, we got together. I said, nigga, we got to get together. For the culture, I said, bro, you been in this thing forever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because Bebe was here. Hollywood Bebe. You got to meet Hollywood. Had you met him before?
No, his first time.
That nigga there, man, that boy, they have some fun. You remember this? You might remember something. Hey, Bebe. Hey, Bebe. That was Bebe.
Oh, that's him?
The brother.
Yeah.
That's Bebe.
Oh, okay. I thought he was smaller than that.
No, that's Hurricane Chris that sang the song.
Okay, Hurricane
Chris.
Chris.
Talking about the DJ, Hey, Bebe.
Uh-huh.
And Bebe was here, and that's who kept talking to us.
So Hurricane Chris is the
artist, that's right. But he was talking about Bebe.
Okay, I thought
DJ.
I thought he was talking about his girlfriend.
He said, hey, Bebe, that's my song. Turn it up.
Oh, okay. Now you know.
So his whole, me and him come in the game, and I say come in the game like that because we in Dallas, but he be in Shreveport too, and I'm so right there. I've been watching his movement ever since before Dallas. So I really, when I first started this, I didn't mess with him much because he's such a big, a big personality, and I wanted to do this on my own, like what I told Jeff from Real Life. I wanted to make sure they seen me in my element for the culture, for the OGs like yourself. People who really, I felt, we need to get in here and make a way. You know what I'm saying? So that they can see that we're doing something different too. Right. My crew is different because in the fact of us, we all done bumped our heads. You know what I mean? A lot of the people come on Boss Talk to Max. Me and Mac. You see me and Mac, Boz, the people who I really link with, Kunta down there, all of the brothers who done did all this crazy stuff in these crazy times, Freeway Ricky Ross, you know what I'm saying? A BG who was just here. Mm-hmm. These are the people that I embrace because of the struggle. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people don't understand Boss Talk like that. You know what I'm saying? But Boss Talk came in really because of the people who had been through the struggle. And that's why it is like it is. And that's why I link with who I link with. A lot of people don't link with me. They think they doing it, but they not. It's a reason because you haven't been through the struggle. The people that link with me, that's why Turk follow Boss Talk like that. If you watch Boss Talk, you watching the nigga that been through something to get to something. You see what I'm saying? When BG came in that door and I said, say, man, you done found your wife? Nigga, I remember when I found, man, it's real.
Boy, what you doing, man? Who is this woman, man? Who is this woman, man? Stop, man.
My wife, man.
You ain't been out long enough, man.
Come on, man.
That's where I felt when I got that one when I came home, nigga.
Yeah.
I was ready. Once you get the right one, you know, nigga.
Come on, man. You know, like,
ain't no game.
Because we went through the same thing. You know what I'm saying, OG? We went through the similarity. I know you ain't never found nobody because you too gangster.
Wait a minute, hold up.
No, nigga, you ain't found nobody.
Wait, who
He
said
found a lot of different
Who
ones.
said I'm looking for somebody?
He don't want nobody.
Who said I don't want nobody?
He don't want
I want
nobody.
to cuddle.
He don't want to cuddle.
I
He
wanna
ain't kept
cuddle.
a girl.
You said you don't cuddle, so
Talk to
don't
me,
start.
baby.
I don't,
No.
but I want to.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
No, he don't.
In the next life.
So I just say the struggle is what Boss Talk represent. The people who've been through something. The dude out of the boy out of Oklahoma. He did 27 years in prison. You know, and stuff like that. That stuff amazing to me. So I try to get with these brothers like we did with Big Buff down there. You see what I'm saying? Larry Hoover Jr., Fred Hampton Jr., all of the people I'm dealing with been through some stuff. Pimp C did time on the Terrell unit. So I know that this is my algorithm, the way I'm moving through the algorithm. I know that. And I don't mind that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just who we are. And our people been through something, and the conversations we have can help them to make it through.
Right.
Just because they hear us say something, it might change their life, to be honest with you. Right. So, OG, let's get all the way in because you ain't telling me about a few things that happened. I'm trying to capture the whole thing that we did over there, the people that you ran into, and because you talked to everybody. What the hell was you doing talking to Snoop bodyguard anyway?
Me and Mr. Plate, Adam Plate, he got the desserts out of him and his wife. He from L.A. and they got their.
Is that the short, big one?
No, he's tall, big tall.
It was a couple of them. It was
Adam Plate.
Adam Plate.
And shout out to them and him and his wife. They're trying to franchise some stuff, but he has the variety of cheesecakes and goes big on the cheesecake with his business. But he's Snoop's bodyguard.
Let me tell you something. When Snoop came out there, bro.
What niggas? Them niggas? Yeah, dog, you with it? Fuck them, let's get them. Do them, I did them.
And that nigga say, what nigga? Them niggas? Well, fuck them, let's get them. We getting bloody in this one. That nigga was rapping and then they cut that music off and that nigga kept rapping.
Done too much, you got it coming, motherfucker. Some of these niggas is bitches too. And some of these...
That's right.
I'm talking about going down through there with it and was serious about it.
That's
and
right.
then when he did his part, he walked away. No, sir, I'm done. It's a wrap. I killed this.
Let me let you niggas know. Nigga, fuck what you going through and fuck what you stand for.
That's the way he felt, bro.
That's the confidence.
That nigga had that confidence.
Been doing
I was
this.
standing right behind him. See, I'm kind of short.
Right behind you. Was right
You
behind.
couldn't see me.
Okay.
I was right there. I'm gonna show it on this part right here.
Okay.
You niggas seen me. I was right behind
Right
Snoop,
behind
nigga.
him.
Right behind him.
Wait,
But Mr. Jamaica told me to go and talk to him because he follows on IG, right? So I got in there. I said, damn, I done missed my moment. This nigga finna go. Yeah.
Came in and came jumped right there.
He got the hell up out of there, man. And matter of fact, man, we gonna get with him. We just linked. We didn't you hit him up? Basically, we gonna get with him at some point. We gotta get the Snoop Dogg in. We gotta get the P in. We gotta get the Birdman. Ain't no way I'm dealing with all these folks and they interviewing them, right?
That's
but
right.
Some my boy Carlos Miller told me, he say, man, sometimes it don't happen when you think you want it to happen, but you building up more and more. So when it do happen, it's gonna be a big. It's gonna be a better interview. So I agree with Carlos in that aspect. You know what I mean? So OG, what do you when you think about just Las Vegas, California? What's the difference between the two?
Las Vegas Boulevard. Las Vegas Boulevard and Rosecrans ain't nothing alike.
Yeah, but you got California. You got y'all got Rodeo Drive.
And what black is going on Rodeo Drive and not going to jail?
Oh, they don't let y'all go. You been over there?
Stealing.
No, you used to be over there at Crest Station. Ain't that over there close to that?
Working for Barry Hankerson, working for White, working for Whitney Houston and Bobby Brown.
That was it.
Shit.
That was
hey. On they dime. No,
got a lot of respect. They letting you through, right?
Yeah, I'm the plus one. Yeah, but you know, there's a major difference because this is and my nephew just told me this morning that that Las Vegas and bought the Oakland A's. So
really?
they got a baseball team coming right over on Tropicana and Las Vegas Boulevard, where the Tropicana Club used to be.
Wow. They're
building the Oakland A's stadium. And I didn't even know that. I knew they had torn down the Tropicana, but they're putting the stadium up right on Las Vegas Boulevard in Tropicana.
Wow.
For the Oakland A's. So it was one time that Las Vegas didn't have a professional team because it was a gambling city. Wow. And that was one of the reasons that they said that they would shave points and always make it for Las Vegas to win. And couldn't the owner of the team have a part in Las Vegas? But not. It seems things have changed. But I mean, it's just like, man, this is an entertainment city. Like we say, you had first time Grambling and Jackson State had ever done a football game in Las Vegas.
Wow.
This is the first big international lowrider show, the first Verzuz. Then they had the rodeo. So you had boots on the ground, you had lowriders all around, you know,
it was
and
crazy.
Verzuz showing the town.
Wow.
You know,
man, like I said, just a crazy. It
was a good weekend.
Crazy event, man. I'm glad I got to share it with you, bro. You basically, for me, man, you basically showed me a lot of different things out here on the West Coast as you usually do. Grits, they showed me a lot of love. I've been shouting them out, man. The best food in town for me here right now, because that does change. Y'all better keep that up, because sometimes
now you can't say it's the best. It's really good.
Okay,
but
what's the best?
When we went to Lolo's,
you like that better?
Yeah, man,
I'm gonna tell you something. You put me on that. You put me on the grits, and I'm gonna tell you something. That sweet potato waffle ain't nothing touching. Ain't nothing touching. Ain't nothing touching.
No, okay.
So I'm not going to play with you right now.
Yeah.
Right now, for me in Las Vegas, it used to be M&M's, but right now it's grits.
Grits is
good for some stuff, and Lolo's is good for some.
Dope.
Let me tell you what Lolo's. Let me tell you, I was just about to say that Lolo's, the vibe, the live DJ, the music, the atmosphere.
But Grits' music was good. They just don't have a DJ.
Yeah,
but then eating. I mean, I love grits, but it's like eating in the bathroom. People is all
small.
It's small. It's small, and they haven't expanded. But it's
as much money that they're making, they should have had a bigger location.
It's a family. I mean, this is the way. Well, I mean, when you got something good, if people don't wait, go somewhere else. That's how they look at it. You know,
that wait was people sitting down there 2 hours long waiting to go into
and that's what makes it better. And when you eat that, you be really hungry. Do you see how many empty plates it was? Wow. Nobody. After 2 hours, you hungry as hell. You know what I'm saying?
Let's talk about the RICO that the basketball players, because we didn't talk about that. And I
don't care nothing about the RICO because now I done found out.
Did you find out?
Yeah, 75% of them that they're charging with the RICO are still black players.
So it's no white player.
I mean, here we go with a conspiracy, and we know the elevation of the capital of the black players stay in such debt. So now they're saying that players are faking injuries to get off, so their point spread, so people are betting independently on how these players will make their points. So now they're saying that the black players, right now that I'm seeing that the the Jagazi family, the Bonanno family, they say the crime, but I bet you they'll never go get the mafia. And you're talking about it, but everybody that's getting indicted is these black players, you know.
That's it.
So and there we go again. We allow, and you if they did do it, if you paid me well enough, I wouldn't fault, right?
Right.
So I had to be desperate in order to do what I did.
Right.
So we're not taking that in account. So I just don't. I don't see the advertisement, but I'm just saying that the conspiracy is still in, and these black players and these black billionaires have to get off their Sambo thinking and get a whole black team themselves. Black people should be playing for black people.
Man, I wanna first go out with Birdman. We're gonna go back to the Verzuz for a second. It was an epic moment in there where Birdman said something.
He made a speech.
Let me see what he said.
Go ahead.
Blood,
your family.
You know, I just was trying to do something different in the game. I had started this shit young. I was a young man trying to get some money and not be in the streets. And I met BG, I met Wayne, I met Juvie, I met Turk. Shout out to Turk, you little bitch, you ain't here.
Hold on, let me get it where y'all can hear, because y'all didn't hear it, right? I want to let y'all hear it too, because I was enjoying it on my headphones. I want to apologize to y'all. Here we go.
And not be in the streets. And I met BG, I met Wayne, I met Juvie, I met Turk. Shout out to Turk, you little bitch, you ain't here, but fuck you. We gon' fuck with you when we want.
When we want to.
We gon' fuck with that bitch when we want to fuck with it. But that's another movie. But ain't no, Cash Money. When one nigga died, I ain't gonna say died, but we lost a lot of soldiers.
I'm gonna stop it right there.
Why you stopping right there?
I want to get your input. You heard it. Everybody in the world is hearing this viral right now.
Okay.
I want to get your input on what you thought about him saying it.
Coming to the point, like we discussed that before. I have a philosophy like this. Everybody got their turn to be mad. I can be mad at you right now, and I can apologize. That don't mean you ain't got a turn to be mad.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So now eventually we can get it together, but you just can't do me and think that we're just gonna heal and I got this power. Like he said, we family, but I'm not messing with you right when I want to. When I want to. But now if you keep running your mouth, you're gonna set this distance off further.
Wow, so it's like he on punishment.
And you punished yourself. I remember one time, one of me and my partners, we got into it on a trip. I told you this attorney told my partner that I was causing too much trouble. I was getting arrested too many times, but we paying this attorney. You understand me? So we fall out on something and I go primitive. And he's making money, and I'm laying in the bushes waiting for him, and I damn near catch pneumonia. And a girl tell me one day, like, bruh, how in the hell is you running trying to catch them, and they in jet planes?
Wow.
I heard you used to be in jet planes too. So as long as I'm crying out and making all these accusations, and you did it to yourself, like, we come from I'm gonna sue you? So no, I understand what Birdman is saying. Like, dude, it's just some things that you got to realize. Wow. And we're gonna do it when we get ready, if we get ready.
Wow. Here we go. Here Turk had a chance to speak back.
I'm gonna keep it all the way real though. I think no nigga tore their ass up without turning Wayne, man. You heard me? Hold on.
That's Jerk talking.
Hey, y'all remember the movie Bottle Blocking, right? When I killed the mailman and that bitch. Y'all know I wrote that chorus on there too. For some strange reason, I'm just on all the hit songs, but I ain't important. Do y'all y'all agree with this that I ain't important?
Yeah, you ain't important.
Y'all felt like I should have been at the Verzuz.
All three of them.
You did. We gonna do it like a pillow. I like them high, the ones that don't tell me to stop.
So do you? He performed up in Houston as he said he was going to do, and
27 people came.
Oh, gee.
All 27. You heard him holler?
OG, he's explaining to them that he's on every hit song. I don't agree with that. Not every
On hits, I wrote.
He wrote some songs.
He said I wrote. And how would we be able to do something that I wrote? You got paid for it.
Wow.
It wasn't like you gave nothing and we had an agreement every time we sang it. You got paid for what you did.
Man.
You know?
I can't lie, man. Birdman embraced the hell out of Boss Talk 101. So
yeah.
and I hate to see it. I told you, here I go. I hate to see him, going through that because.
But they ain't going through nothing. They still cash money. He by himself.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, he want to be a part of what they got going, man.
He want to be. No, he don't want to be. Because if he did want to be, he would humble himself. The same thing I was talking about, finesse, keeping his mouth shut. This dude here, you don't clap back. We talked about it before. Quickest way you put out a forest fire is cut off the oxygen. And it'll go away. Leave them alone and they will come home wagging their tails behind them. But as soon as I keep incinerating that, now you done got the boss tell the world, bitch, I'll let you back when I get ready. What's more profound than that?
Yeah, I kind of had some insight on it. I just couldn't speak on it. I knew before kind of what was causing the issues. I knew it was bigger than, of course, him and BG have their back and forth, but the lawsuit thing it cuts deep.
Yeah. No, man, yeah, you gonna sue me? Like, what the hell? Oh, no, it's just business. No, it ain't. We started this off together hustling.
That's
we
right.
come up out the mud together. And here we go. We didn't exchange things that people don't know about. I done did for you. You done for me. And I turn around and I get with a female and we get well, baby, you need to sue them. Oh, that's a good idea. But it's not a good idea.
Not a good idea. Wow.
Why y'all always blame it on the female? Why did it have to be the female who got into his ears to get him to do that? Why he can't just have a mind of his own to say, babe, this is what I want to do? Why y'all have to always blame us?
When you get to the afterlife, ask Adam that about Eve.
That's that one situation. Every situation isn't the same.
One situation led us into hell for the rest of our lives, following females in their bad decisions. So you telling me
every time you make a decision in your life is because a bad decision is because a female told you to?
I didn't say that. And we're not talking about me personally.
No, but you said every situation is led from that.
Wait a minute, you're personalizing with me on a general conversation. I don't need anybody to help me do something stupid.
You make it sound like
Can
everybody.
I do stupid by myself, boss?
You make it sound like every couple is in that situation.
To you, it makes it sound like to you.
I'm just trying to get you to clarify it.
It's clarified that Jerk's position, before he was with this female, he was all right and fine in the game. And now we have to accept the responsibility that his wife is his manager. And his things start going bad with his manager, saying he's not getting the proper this and he's doing. No, you're a +1. You're not the organization.
So you're telling me that even any situation, if a
I didn't
person,
say any situation.
No, okay.
I'm talking about
even in his
one.
situation, because you're not there with them, so you really don't know.
I don't know.
But what I'm saying is that you're making it sound like just
I
because
hope so.
she is the manager, anything she says he listens to, but the artist can actually tell the manager no, because they're really the boss. The manager's supposed to really listen to what they say. Am I correct?
And your point is what?
No, am I correct?
I've never been a manager, and I robbed banks.
Wow. I want to say this, man. when it comes down to it, it is what it is, man. Want to see them boys get it back together at some point because that's the whole game for me. Cash money to death for me. That's what they say down there, But at the end of the day, man, shout out to Birdman, shout out to Master P putting together a great show, and just the No Limit Cash Money whole thing was dope, and I appreciate everybody that showed me love.
I wish they would. I mean, this was so phenomenal. I wish they could do a tour.
A tour would be great. Man.
I wish they could do a tour and just hit each state one time. Now it's time to go to their home city.
Yeah.
Now it's time. You ain't done this here. Now because that's going to draw Oklahoma, Memphis, Tennessee, Florida. See, we're so territorial out here. We can't go like that. You dig what I'm saying? So now we've had the experience. Now the South, the Midwest, and the East Coast need to see that experience, and I think that would bring a lot of people together. You know what I'm saying?
I agree. I wish they would do another Verzuz Part 2. They got so many songs, and they can't use the same songs they use in this Verzuz. They have to go again in New Orleans. I think that would be the city will get shut down.
Yeah,
because they deserve it. New Orleans deserve it because that's where both of them come from. Shout out to Sharani and Peaches and all the people that pretty much helped make that happen from the beginning.
And shout out to BG's manager. I like that
man, Tracy, man.
Yeah.
Shout out, man. Just shout out to everybody. They showed us so much love here, man.
They did.
And man, shout out again to Young Bleed, man. I love that dude, man. It's one of my partners, man. He come up here. He came in here with his crew, showed me so much love, man. And we did a great interview, and that'll be coming out, man. And just want to say, man, love on your family, man. Show each other much love as you can. Like my boy Pimp C say, one day you're here and the next day you're gone in that song. Like that is something you really, really gotta, you gotta take serious, man. Check your health out. Make sure you're good. You know what I mean? And and get you a good woman, man, and lock it down. Don't be like OG, on the side of me. Let's get to it, man. Thank you guys for watching Boss Talk 101, man. And OG, is it any last words we want to give them before we end this episode?
The last words, I had fun.
Man, we had a great time.
We had a great time. Boss Talk 101, we turned it out,
man. Boss Talk 101, man, where the bosses talk.
And we out.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk 101. Yeah, we gon' talk, we gon' have fun. We be on fire, we be lit. It's a unique hustle, big